Now that I have the measurements written in for my walls, the next step is to start calculating the area of each room. So the first thing you want to do is write down the name of your rooms, and it doesn't matter what order you put it in now, but then on all subsequent papers, that means on all next papers, keep the same order. So whatever I put in the blue box, when I do my next paper, I'll put that one first so that it's easy and it always stays in track or on track. I want you to use a pencil, but I'm going to use a Sharpie so that you can see it better. And I'm just going to write in the name of my different rooms in each of these spaces. Okay, I put in the name of all my rooms. I have an extra space, so if I wanted to add a room here, I could, but I like my house the way it is, so this one will just be blank, and that's fine. Additionally, if you did too many rooms, then you need to figure out a way to record that, maybe down here, if you don't have space. Next, I'm going to write the equation for each one, and I am calculating the area. So to find area, you do length times width. So I'm going to start with the dining room. The length is 24 feet and the width is 12 feet. So here on the equation, that's what I'm going to write. And I'm not going to do the math right now. I'm going to just fill in all of my equations. So the bedroom, what would the equation be for the bedroom? 15 times 21. Turtle room, what would the equation be for that? 12 times 15. Visco gal room, that's going to be my smallest room. What would the equation be there? 6 times 15. What about the cat picture room? I think we need to split this one up into two different shapes. Now, if you want to do this on your paper with color, you can. If you don't want to, because you want to color it later, then that is fine. But I'm going to go ahead and color this just so you can see it. All I want to do is take this shape and turn it into two rectangles. Those are easier to work with. There's a couple ways I could do it. I could make this one a rectangle here, and then this. Or I could do this and then that. It really doesn't matter. You just want to keep track of what you decided. So I'm going to show you, and you don't have to color yours unless you want to, but it would be helpful to at least draw a line to show how you're breaking these up. This is one rectangle, and this is the other. So purple and pink, but it's the same room. That means I'm going to find the area of the pink rectangle and the area of the purple rectangle and add them together, and that's where the parentheses come in. So that's how you start an equation for a unique shape room. So for the purple, I'm going to do 9 times 12. And you want to double check your numbers, you know, because I have an 18 here, but the 18 is for all of this. We just want the purple. 9, 12. So 9 times 12 for the purple. Take a look at the pink. What would the equation be for the pink? 18 times what? It would be 18 times 6. And that's the equation for the cat picture room. All right, last but not least, my theater room is the biggest room in the house. And what would we use for our equation? What times what? That's right, we would do 18 times 33. So this is what this page should look like, where you've written in each room and you've written an equation. Then you can start solving. So take your time, use a pencil, because it is very common to make mistakes or get them incorrect, and that's okay, but you need to make sure that you're using a pencil so that it's easy to correct. So you would do them in any order you want, and then when you put your answer in, the unit is square feet. So you're going to write FT to abbreviate, period, squared. And the square shows that when we're talking about area, so let's look at the turtle room. We're talking about area here, and I'm going to do, you know, say 12 times 15. 12 times 15 is 180, but it's 180 square feet because we're going in this direction and that direction. So it's all of this dimensions. So when you do area, it's feet squared or units squared or meters squared. All right, so since I just did my turtle room, I'll go ahead and put that in. Period, square. So you're going to find the area for each room and then total up the area of your entire house. And that'll give you the total of all the rooms together, not counting the yard because we're going to do the yard later.